And now here is Jorge Polanco. And that one is downstairs. And we're underway.
7 o'clock.
In the dirt. And now 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That misses off the outside edge. Check swing, called strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Ryan Reynolds here.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Check swing. He held up. Ball one. Kane, in his 14th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And there's a foul ball. Polanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
3-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Corey Seager, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Man at first, 1 away. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rains pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jorge Posada now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Corbin Burnes.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he's still...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. 1 down. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Lance Berkman. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So now the DH spot, Bernie Williams. And that is out of play.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man. And he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy
swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Polanco makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Base hit. 1 run in already. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Now to third, and he gets back safely.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Berkman at third. Junior on at first with 2 down. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. Inning ends, and that's. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Christian Yelich. Just missed.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one inside. Now 2-0. Fouled off left side.
Ball, that's out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's a little bit low. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Santander.
Anthony Santander in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. That one missing inside. And it remains 2-2. That's inside. First and second here, no outs. And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Pete Crow Armstrong up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Fly ball down the line. Berkman on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is a big first out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But He stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Brian Roberts stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That just misses. And a count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Got him looking. That's the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. And we're back. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Just missed.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He shoots one out to right. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Now here is Tim Raines. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Ozzie Albies.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Polanco swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Bryan Reynolds.
Kane back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Junior settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Grounded out his first time up. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Reynolds stands at first with one out. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. He goes down looking. Here's Yelich at the dish. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Yelich.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Get out of town. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 out, space is empty. High fly ball out to left field. Raines makes the grab, and that's the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Fair ball.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
Hauls it in for the out. One down. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Foul at the plate. May comes set. Foul ball there. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Next pitch is outside. That one hit to right. Yelich should have it. And there's 2 away. Jason Varitek will hit next.
33.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Varitek.
Swing and a pop-up. Santander puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th, Anthony Santander at the plate.
First baseman, Anthony
Santander in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good eye right there. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Roberts now at the plate.
Brian.
Struck out looking his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Say goodbye to that one. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. So the batting order turns over. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held up. That one pushed foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. And a count now even up. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, Yelly stepping into the box now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Crow Armstrong makes the play.
Now
1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is inside, ball 1. Popped up on the left side of the infield. He makes the grab. 2 down. Tim Raines, the next to hit. 1 for 2.
Raines.
Out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Michael Kopech. Gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 5-4. Here's Corey Seager. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Posada up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Yelich. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Foul ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And we're back.
Leading
here
off
comes
for the American
Ozzie
Giants,
Albies to the dish.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-4. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yelich running hard. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Lance Berkman will hit next. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Reynolds snags it for the second out. Bernie Williams digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Williams.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 7-4. To the right side. And he's out on the tag. Inning over. Top of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ketel Marte. Kopech back to work. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Ball 1. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Santander.
The next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, no appeal. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside low, and the count now 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Kopech deals. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
That's ball
Ball
4,
four, that
trying
pitch is
another
in.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Just
Now
missed
batting,
his spot on the
second
inside
baseman,
right there.
Brian.
So a man at
Roberts.
first. Here's the second.
Now pitching, Mark Davis.
Inside.
plate, ball 1.
1-0.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go
Ball
ahead and
2.
just let him steal if he's going to. Try to
Two
create the
balls,
swing
no
and miss
strikes.
and get out of this jam.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Two balls,
And you wonder,
one
is
strike.
he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't
That's ball
steal
3.
right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a
Nope.
better pitch to
Ball
hit at the
4.
plate.
So digging in, Jorge Polanco.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
0-1.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and
Inside
drawing a
ball.
line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today?
One ball,
What's the pitcher
2
throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Yelich on the move. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off
Here's the
for
catcher,
Sacramento,
Jason
The
Varitek.
catcher, Jason Varitek.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. In the air, left side. Reynolds sizes this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now the right
Now
fielder,
batting,
Christian
right fielder,
Yelich.
Christian.
The MVP in 2018, the
Yelich.
runner-up in 2019. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a
One
ball.
ball,
Went with the
2
sweeper.
strikes.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Takes it to the bag,
Got it.
steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting,
2 down,
the
base is
shortstop,
empty.
Ellie
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and he's safe
he's
at
safe.
first.
Now batting, the
Now
left
the
fielder,
left fielder, Tim Raines.
Raines.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Top of inning number
Leading off
7.
for
Now it's the
Knoxville,
switch hitting
the left
outfielder,
fielder,
Brian
Brian
Reynolds.
Reynolds. Now pitching, Josh Hader.
Late on that fastball.
He's going to
0-1's
have to
the
make
count.
sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Now it's Corey Seager. Check swing, called strike. Hader, in his 8th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a
No
changeup.
balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Back
Now
against the
batting,
wall
the
with
catcher,
2 strikes, but
Jorge
found a way. Now that
Posada.
sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Posada in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a little too
Don't
quick
do it,
on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open.
Inside,
No
ball
way of
1.
making contact with that one.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here is
Pinch hitter,
Christian
Roberto
Yelich.
Clemente.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-4. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Dives. What a play.
Now batting, number 17.
Lance Berkman getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that is the inning. We go to the 8th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Lucas Erceg.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes. Attacking these hitters.
That one in triple digits. Just misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. At the plate, Anthony Santander. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Santander.
First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's in there, and the count 1 and 1.
Nope.
Next offering is fouled back. Misses, and a full count now. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. It has the distance, gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 8-5. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is down low. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Count full.
3-2 on the way. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. And first offering is fouled off. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back.
Leading
bottom of the eighth. Stepping in,
Giants,
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. That one
2
way
balls,
inside.
No strikes.
That one hammered center field. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek.
Jason Varitek.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one ripped to left. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian.
2 down, bases empty.
Yelich.
Christian Yelich, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 9-5. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd.
Now pitching, Mason.
First pitch just
Miller.
misses.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Reynolds, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Seager stands in now. And what a play! Ball game. Our final score here, 9-5.